You are now looking at the Walla Walla and sweet Spanish onions that I started 25 days ago. That would have been back on February 5th. I keep on looking at them thinking it's time to cut them down, and I just can't do it. I mean, they look too good. I know once they go outside, I may want to cut them down because I know they're going to get a lot more sun out there. I don't want them tipping over. But they're looking great. I've never in my wildest dreams thought of trying to grow an onion indoors. And it works. I mean, it's not even quite been a month yet. I measured the tallest one, it's about 7.5 inches high. They're looking great. You are now looking at the Mary Washington asparagus. I started these from seed about 3 weeks ago, and they're looking pretty good. I'll bring them a little closer. This Mary Washington is an heirloom variety, and one of the big complaints I've seen is that this plant puts out both male, which are the ones you eat, and female, which put out ferns and berries to make the plant spread. Right now in my garden I have Jersey Giant, which is a mostly male variety. It puts out 90% of the plants are male. I wanted to try something a little more heirloom, a little more traditional. They're not looking bad at all. I'm probably going to move these out into the same bed because some of the Jersey Giants I had never came up. I don't know if they're all going to fit because asparagus does need a lot of room. If I overplant, I'll just have to pull one or two out. This was sort of an experiment just to see how this turned out. And I think it turned out pretty good thus far. What you are looking at right now is the display to the weather station I set up outside in the garden this year. I just finished setting it up 2 days ago, and the idea behind this is I need more accurate data for our weather. I want to be able to do better tracking of the rain we get, as well as temperature trends and even a little bit of wind. The local weather we get from the mainstream media is usually wrong, and I need more accurate data. An example I'll use will be yesterday. I woke up, looked at my weather station, saw that it was 34 out. Went down, had breakfast, turned on the TV, and one of our local stations was reporting that it was a mild 51 outside. I then switched channels to another station, thinking maybe they were crazy, and they also reported 51 out. So I decided maybe my weather station's acting up. Went outside. It was cold. It was pretty chilly out. So then I decided to go online and check the other local stations, weather stations to be exact. And a lot of people put their personal weather stations online. I actually put this one online as well. And within let's say a 12-mile radius of me, everybody was reporting similar temperatures, mid-30s. So then I decided to check with the National Weather Service, and they were reporting 51 and mild. And that is the problem with this area I live in. It's in a valley, and the weather is very unpredictable here. You can get a little bit of everything in one day. And basically, everybody getting their report from an airport that's about 20 miles away doesn't really help if your temperature is 15 degrees.